You are about to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on furniture from a country you have probably never bought from before. And if you get it wrong, the wrong factory, the wrong material, the wrong person handling your order, you will not find out until it is sitting in your home, 10,000 miles away from where the problem started. I see this happen more often than it should. My name is Amy. I have been a furniture buying agent in Foshan, China for 16 years. I work exclusively for the buyer, not the factory, not the showroom. At the end of this video, I am going to share a real case study. An American client with a villa in Bangkok. He came to Foshan 3 times over 16 months before placing his order. I want you to understand why. But first, let me answer the questions I hear most often, because I want you to go into this knowing exactly what to expect. This is the most common concern I hear, so let me paint the picture clearly. You fly to Foshan, you walk into a showroom, you sit on a sofa, and the leather feels incredible, exactly what you imagined for your home. You place your order, you fly home feeling good about what you chose. 3 months later, a delivery arrives. You open the packaging, and something feels wrong. The color is close, but the leather does not feel the same. The texture is different. The quality is not what you touched in that showroom. You try to reach the factory, they are not responding, or they are responding in a language you do not speak, and your furniture is already in your home. I see this happen, and it happens because many factories show one grade of material in the showroom and produce your order using a cheaper grade. Same color, completely different quality. You would never know unless someone is physically checking on your behalf before anything leaves China. This is exactly why you do not release your final payment until you have seen every single piece yourself on a live video call. Before anything ships, every item is inspected against exactly what you chose: material, color, finish, workmanship. Then a video call is arranged so you can see it all in real time. If anything is not right, it does not ship. It goes back, it gets corrected, and you are called again. Your final payment is only released when you are satisfied with what you see. Most buyers do not realize this level of protection is even possible, but it should be standard, and for every client I work with, it is. Foshan has hundreds of furniture factories, and here is something most first-time buyers do not realize: no single factory is best at everything. The factory that makes outstanding sofas is rarely the best at dining furniture or beds or cabinetry. Choosing the wrong factory for a product is one of the most expensive mistakes you can make. And you will not know you made it until it is too late. You do not have to figure this out on your own. Through years of factory relationships built across this industry, you get access to exactly the right factory for each product in your project. And before you arrive, the most suitable factories are already pre-selected based on your style, your spaces, and what you need. You receive their catalogs in advance. When you walk through the door in Foshan, you are not starting from scratch. You are going straight to what matters. Different factories specialize in different products. Choosing the right factory is often more important than negotiating a lower price. That is what years of relationships in this industry actually means. This surprises almost every client when I tell them your entire visit is planned before you even land in China. A full home furniture, lighting, rugs, outdoor furniture, bathroom fixtures, decorations is typically sourced in 2 to 3 days, not a week of wandering a market you do not know. 2 to 3 focused, well-planned days. From the moment you land, everything is taken care of. Airport pickup, transportation between showrooms, hotel arrangements, and a professional team member with you at every visit to handle all communication. You focus entirely on making decisions. You do not have to think about anything else. And before your trip, you also receive full design support, 3D renderings, color coordination, space planning, so you arrive with a clear picture of how your home will look. Every decision you make on the ground is guided by that vision. I always tell my clients one thing before they commit to anything. Every term needs to be in writing before you pay a single dollar. Every factory I recommend is screened in advance: background, financial stability, track record. You will not find yourself paying a factory that is about to close. You will not deal with a middleman who takes your deposit and disappears. Everything is covered in a formal buyer agreement in writing before you commit. The pricing you receive is transparent. Every quote comes directly from the factory. No markups, no hidden layers. Here is why that matters. When you source on your own, you are one buyer placing one order. The factory prices you as a retail customer. When you work with me, you are accessing relationships built across hundreds of projects over many years. The factory knows we will come back. That changes the conversation entirely. You gain access to factory pricing that individual buyers simply cannot negotiate on their own. You always know exactly what you are paying for and why. This is the part I want you to hear clearly. Picture this. Your furniture has shipped. You are back home. Weeks pass. Then the delivery arrives. You open the first crate and something is broken. You try to contact the factory. They tell you it was the shipping company. You contact the shipping company. They say it was already like that when it left. And you are sitting there, 10,000 miles away, with no contract, no leverage, and no one willing to take responsibility. I have seen this happen. It is one of the most frustrating situations a client can be in. This is exactly why, when you work with us, none of those problems become yours to solve. If something goes wrong, you make one call. That is it. If your furniture arrives damaged, covered. If what arrives is different from what you ordered, covered. If the material is not what you saw in the showroom, covered. If the shipment is lost, covered. As long as the shipment was arranged through us, none of those problems become your problem to solve. The responsibility for what happens between the factory, the logistics company, and delivery, that is between us and them. It has nothing to do with you. Within 24 hours of any issue being raised, you have a concrete plan, not a vague response, not a long wait, a specific solution, immediately. Let me tell you about one client. His name is Larry. He is American. He has a villa in Bangkok. He first came to Foshan in April 2025 with his own interior designer, having already done his research and received quotes elsewhere. The price was higher than expected. Someone referred him to me. He did not place an order that trip. His villa was not ready yet. He came back in March 2026 to look again. Still not ready. He came a third time in July 2026. This time, the villa was almost finished. He knew exactly what he wanted, and he had spent 16 months watching how I work. On his third visit, we sourced the full villa in a few days. Furniture, lighting, outdoor furniture, mattresses, rugs, decorations. Everything confirmed. 459,000 RMB total. Before anything left China, every piece was inspected. He saw it all on a live video call. Everything was exactly as he had chosen. That is what this process is supposed to look like. If you are a villa owner or an interior designer planning a sourcing trip to Foshan, the most useful thing you can do before you book anything is have a conversation. Not a sales call, just a conversation. Tell me about your project, the spaces, the style, the budget. I will tell you honestly what is possible, what the process looks like, and whether working together makes sense for your specific situation. Before you book your flights, let's make sure you are visiting the right factories for your project. One conversation could save you weeks of wasted time and a very expensive mistake. Send me the word project and I will send you a complete overview of how we work and what to prepare before your visit. If this video was useful, please subscribe. I share practical, honest content about sourcing furniture from Foshan. See you in the next one.